Easy
Not
answer.
gonna sit right next to each other. She's gonna make me a drink.
Lexie Hull recently looked back on some of her most memorable moments with Caitlin Clark over the past year and a half. Do you remember what she shared after their very first practice together?
What are your impressions of Caitlin at this point?
She's great. She's a great player, great person. Obviously very hard to defend. So she's bringing a great offensive game to the Fever, and just excited to see how she does this year.
Neither of them could have predicted that their initial meeting would turn into a friendship that fans adore and that shines an even bigger spotlight on the WNBA. While their talent on the court speaks for itself, what often gets overlooked is how entertaining they are off it. From spur-of-the-moment social media challenges to unexpected appearances at events, Clark and Hull have created memories that are both inspiring and hilarious. So let's revisit the top 30 times these two made us laugh, cheer, and shake our heads in amazement. Trust me, this ride is packed with comedy, surprises, and unforgettable highlights.
She'll just throw out comments that are just funny. Like, no one else is saying it but Caitlin.
The Indiana Fever's dynamic duo, Caitlin Clark and Lexie Hull, are doing more than just winning games. They're redefining what true teammates look like. With Clark's unmatched playmaking and Hull's lethal perimeter shooting, they've become central to the team's climb, alongside stars like Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell. But their story isn't only about basketball. Their bond is built on encouragement, humor, and a shared love for the game. No drama, no ego. From fiery on-court battles to hilarious interviews, surprise gestures, and lighthearted sideline moments, their chemistry feels like an ongoing highlight reel. Comment Caitlin and Lexie's show if you support these two wonderful ladies. Let's go.
Once we found out we had the #1 pick, and once Caitlin declared, that kind of changed things, I think, for the city a little bit. People were just so excited to come support the Fever. We felt that in our preseason games. We felt that even on draft night, we filled Gamebridge, which felt crazy. Like, we're not even doing anything in Gamebridge, and people are excited to watch the screen and see who we draft.
Most rookies are expected to stay quiet, learn, and slowly ease into the pro scene. But Caitlin Clark? That was never her plan. The moment she walked into the Fever locker room, the atmosphere shifted completely. And while fans mainly see her deep threes and highlight passes, Hull insists there's a whole other side of Clark that's quietly transforming the team in ways most people overlook. Picture this: a freshly drafted Clark walking into a veteran-heavy locker room with enormous expectations weighing on her shoulders. The spotlight was blinding, the pressure intense. But rather than shrinking from it, Clark embraced it fully and rewrote the script. From that very first practice, her energy was infectious, setting a new standard for a team determined to elevate itself. What makes Clark truly special isn't just the flashy plays. Hull has witnessed firsthand how her relentless work ethic is reshaping the Fever as a whole. It's not just about Clark chasing her own numbers. It's about driving everyone around her to aim higher.
And we play against guys during practice. We play against ourselves. But like, if her team's not winning in a scrimmage or a drill, like, she's competitive and she's gonna do everything she can to win. And I think it just shows the type of player she is. Like, if it's not working, she's gonna try to figure it out. And you definitely want her on your side.
Of course, even generational players face adjustment periods. Clark had to transition from dominating college opponents to battling pros who've made a living shutting down elite scorers. But instead of being rattled, she leaned into every challenge, turning each setback into motivation. And the remarkable part? She's not just raising her own game. She's raising her teammates right along with her.
She sees the game at a bigger scale, obviously with the platform that she's created for herself, and then that's transitioned to the game. It's huge. And I think, like, for me, especially as a point guard and as someone that's delivering a lot of the passes that lead to shots, like, if I miss, she's definitely going to say, like, you got the next one. Like, I can count on her for keeping me, like, confident and positive. So yeah, I think that shows the player that she is and the leader she is as a point guard.
Clark's unshakable belief in her teammates has sparked something bigger than her own success. Suddenly, the Fever are playing with more swagger, more conviction, and a new edge of determination. And while the public usually sees Clark as the fiery competitor, there's a lighter, more playful side to her friendship with Lexie Hull that fans don't always get to see.
Did you change something in your game day routine, or do you feel like you're just in a groove right now?
She's in a groove. She started hanging out with me more.
She's rubbing off on me.
Take her Rookie of the Year celebration. As confetti rained down and congratulations poured in from across the basketball world, one message stood out above the rest. It didn't come from a sponsor, a coach, or even a teammate hyping stats. It came from Lexie Hull. Her words were short but powerful, a reminder that their bond runs far deeper than basketball, rooted in respect, admiration, and genuine friendship.
Hey Caitlin, congrats on Rookie of the Year. You earned this. I am so proud of you.
Yes, the WNBA community rallied around Clark's Rookie of the Year win, and the media ran with endless headlines. But it was Hull's heartfelt tribute that truly resonated. In a league defined by rivalries and high stakes, her message reminded everyone that sometimes the relationships built along the way mean more than the trophies themselves. And if you think you've seen all of Clark's best moments, think again. When Hull's birthday came around, Clark made sure it was unforgettable, leading the entire Fever roster in an over-the-top birthday serenade that had the locker room roaring with laughter. It was one of those moments that showed the best of both worlds. The star competitor on the court and the playful teammate who makes the grind fun off of it.
Happy birthday. Guys, sing. To you. Happy birthday to you.
Practice had ended, but the real entertainment was just getting started. Clark, fully embracing the role of the team's lone rookie at that time, went all out, belting an off-key happy birthday to Hull before theatrically lifting her mid-celebration, leaving everyone in the gym laughing. Being the only rookie is exhausting, Clark quipped, reminding everyone that she brings more than elite talent. She injects an energy that lights up the Fever locker room. This wasn't just about a birthday. It was another glimpse of the chemistry and camaraderie that makes this team special and keeps fans hooked.
We need to get more ready. Happy birthday, dear Lexie. Happy birthday to you.
Their bond wasn't confined to the court. One of their funniest viral moments happened in the most unexpected place, a drive-thru. During the off-season, Clark and Hull made a casual stop at Swig, but what should have been an ordinary pit stop quickly became an unforgettable fan interaction.
This is good. Need the raspberry dream with vanilla cream instead of coconut cream, please. And then can I do the summer splash also?
Can I get the spring fling with vanilla cream instead of coconut cream? Can I have the beach babe too, please?
As they pulled up, the employee immediately recognized them and blurted, "Wait, are you Caitlin Clark?" Without hesitation, Clark smirked and shot back, "Maybe," sparking a burst of laughter that Hull caught on video.
You're Caitlin Clark, right?
Maybe.
I have a golden mug I want to give you. Golden mug means every time you come through Swig, you just get a free refill.
With Hull acting as the unofficial team videographer, she recorded Clark trying to dodge the attention, covering her face playfully as the two cracked up. The laughter was genuine, filling the car as Hull documented the impromptu exchange.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah.
Wait, that's my favorite. It's the only one I've had, but I can tell it's gonna
This
be my
tastes like
favorite. This is the raspberry dream.
This tastes like a blue raspberry icy.
Yes.
This mine's better.
So why did this TikTok blow up? It wasn't just about celebrity recognition. It was pure, unscripted fun. Fans connected with it because who hasn't had a funny or awkward drive-through moment? It wasn't staged. It was real. And more importantly, it showed that Clark and Hull's chemistry isn't confined to game day. It's part of who they are, wherever they go.
Overall good, and he said he was gonna give us golden mugs. So
we'll be back.
Yeah.
Swig. Out of 10.
I mean, I've never been to a place like this before, so...
Its own category. 10 out of 10.
And if you thought their friendship only lived within basketball or social media clips, think again. When they showed up at an Indianapolis Colts game, they weren't just passive spectators. They brought energy that lit up the entire stadium. Wearing Colts blue and white, Clark and Hull cheered, high-fived, and hyped up fans around them. It wasn't just an outing, it was their way of connecting with the community that has embraced them. While their connection on the hardwood is undeniable, it's their off-court conversations that reveal the depth of their friendship. And when they speak about each other, even seasoned analysts stop to take notice. Their words have left people stunned, proving their bond runs far deeper than the game. Clark has never been shy about giving credit where it's due. When it comes to Hull, she's openly praised her resilience, work ethic, and dedication, making it clear Hull's value to the Fever goes far beyond the numbers on a stat sheet.
Obviously, Lexie's been tremendous, especially on the defensive end. She just brings a spark and a tenacity about her that, maybe we weren't always getting on the defensive end, and she's just willing to do whatever it takes for this team, and it's helped our defense improve a lot. So I think offensively and defensively, we've taken a step forward, and that's kind of what the coaches challenged us in going into that break too.
On the flip side, Hull holds just as much admiration for Clark. She often highlights her leadership, her skill, and the way she impacts everything on and off the court. Their mutual respect isn't just lip service, it's the foundation of the trust and chemistry that makes them one of the WNBA's most exciting and inspiring duos.
I think she's just, I've said this before, but she's so mature for being 22 years old and having the attention that she has. It's pretty incredible. And I think, outside of basketball, she's just a 22-year-old girl who goes and lives life and has fun and does everything normal. And I think something that's so hard is it's so hard for her, I think, to go out and do normal.
And this respect shows up in their play. Hull's growing confidence has been fueled directly by Clark's belief in her. As Hull herself has said, she brings so much confidence, but she also pushes everyone to meet high expectations. That blend of encouragement and accountability is exactly what makes their partnership so effective and so fun to watch.
Winning is fun. And, it's way easier to have fun. It's way easier to have joy on the court when things are going well. So we're enjoying each other's company. We're enjoying each other on the court and off. So it's just great. It's a great atmosphere. There's a lot of energy in the city surrounding us. So it's just great to be here in Indy.
It's not just visible in their basketball rhythm. Their friendship shows up in the smallest, most unexpected moments. After one game, a routine post-game interview flipped into comedy when Hull cracked a spontaneous joke that broke the tension. Clark tried to keep it together, but within seconds, she was doubled over with laughter, joined by Kelsey Mitchell. It was the perfect reminder that genuine friendship shines brightest in high-pressure environments.
And so trying to just be as active as I could, get my hands on as many balls as I could, and take advantage of that. Caitlin? Yeah. What are we done? Oh, Lex.
And when Hull was asked about her own growth, Clark couldn't resist jumping in with a playful remark before Hull even answered, sending the room into another wave of laughter.
Something in your game day routine, or do you feel like you're just in a groove right now?
She's in a groove. She started hanging out with me more.
She's rubbing off on me.
Some are good, some are bad.
Yeah, true.
But these aren't throwaway gags. They show how much joy and trust these two bring to one another, even in professional settings. Their ability to mix fun with the grind of pro basketball says everything about their bond. They're not just building wins, they're building a culture where success and joy coexist. That connection stretched beyond basketball. When the WNBA paused for the Olympics, Clark, Hull, Katie Lou Samuelson, and their partners headed to Mexico for some much-needed downtime. But this wasn't just another beach vacation. Between the relaxation and adventures, their playful energy took center stage. Fans dubbed them the Mermaids, after a string of clips surfaced, including Hull revealing Clark's unexpected talent for pulling pranks. The trip quickly went viral online. Photos and videos of their antics flooded social media, and one clip in particular had fans in stitches. Clark and Hull joking about spending days in the sun without managing to get a tan. It was proof that while they dominate on the court, they also know how to enjoy life off it. And the fun didn't stop there. When the duo got the chance to hop behind a microphone at an MLB game, they showed their humor translates anywhere.
And that ball's hit to the shortstop. Rojas throws it over to first base, and that's not going to be enough. That's an infield single by Contreras.
Their playful banter about baseball's slow pace had social media buzzing, giving fans another glimpse into the personalities that make them so magnetic.
swings a chopper right down the first baseline. Harper fields it in, and that's an out. That's one out.
And
Runner. Runner advances to second.
Social media blew up instantly, with fans begging for more Clark and Hull content. It was obvious that their appeal stretched way beyond basketball.
And that brings us to the top of the fifth, with the Phillies leading 1-0. We'll be back in a minute with a 30-second with a 30-second break. Thanks for tuning in.
And their reach wasn't confined to the sports world either. At a Jordan Davis concert in Indianapolis, the duo surprised fans with an appearance that electrified the crowd. But they didn't just hang back. They jumped on stage with Davis, singing along with full energy. It was classic Clark and Hull, proving once again they're not just athletes, they're entertainers who thrive on every moment. From concerts to charity events, their trademark energy followed them everywhere. At a recent charity golf tournament, they swapped basketballs for golf clubs but kept the same enthusiasm.
Are you allowed to swing one? Oh, okay, come on. Oh, they are a little taller.
You didn't see my, it hit the back of the net.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what you got. No pressure.
Fans lined up for photos, autographs, and conversations, turning what should have been a casual event into a memory that felt bigger than the sport itself. It wasn't just about golf, it was about connection.
All right. I think you go. Really far. Come on. You can't. Like, you can go down.
Hull summed it up perfectly. Getting the chance to engage with fans and give back is truly special. And that's exactly what the day became. An experience filled with genuine moments and authentic interactions.
Hey, that was my shot! Thank you! Woo! 300! 300 points!
One highlight, nearly sinking a hole in one. Golf has quickly become another shared passion for Clark and Hull, giving them space to compete, relax, and laugh together off the court.
Caitlin, that could be in.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Right from the 10 shoes away! No! Wow, I have to go after that. Are we being serious? Wow. Are we sure it didn't go in?
Oh, I can see it.
Are we sure?
And then there's social media, the double-edged sword every athlete faces. Hull has spoken about how the Fever navigate the chaos online, emphasizing that their strength comes from unity.
I mean, it's hard. Like, it's easy to say, like, yeah, don't read it, but everybody does a little bit. And I think it's having like that support system to help keep you on track.
The team has built an internal support system that keeps them grounded, reminding each other that the voices inside their locker room are the only ones that matter.
The biggest thing is finding people to kind of get you out of that cycle and get you to thinking about the positive things you did, even though a lot of times people online aren't talking about the positive things.
And speaking of making an entrance, up next are some of the most iconic moments Clark and Hull have had while arriving at the arena.
From the first day we met, I knew we'd be Caitlin and Lexie, just you and me. Laughter and secrets through thick and thin. In this crazy world, we always win. Best friends forever, that's what we say. Together through night and through every.
And finally, their best plays on the court together.
Good length on the perimeter on Caitlin. That is a tough pass.
Wow.
And somehow she got it in.
Man, the pass and fires it up there and banks it home to beat the shot clock. Clark watching ahead, and Hull with an answer on the other end. His sisters, Thomas knocks it away. Lexie Hull has to fire, and why not?
Come on. Well, I got to bring Lexie in on this because the two of you have something special brewing. How did you get that three-point groove going, Lexie?
I got to my spots, and she can find anyone pretty much anywhere. So I knew when I got it just to do my job and knock it down, and it was a fun game today.
And there you have it. Caitlin Clark and Lexie Hull's most wholesome, both on and off the court, plus a few unforgettable plays that cemented their chemistry. Their journey together is proof that basketball isn't just about wins and stats. It's about the friendships, the laughter, and the moments that fans will talk about for years to come. Clark and Hull are setting a new standard, not just as competitors, but as teammates who truly elevate each other. In a league where rivalries often steal the spotlight, they're proving that genuine camaraderie can be just as powerful. They're not just teammates, they're a duo that embodies everything great about sports: talent, passion, and a bond that extends far beyond the game. What's your favorite Clark and Hull moment? Let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you never miss out. Click the video on the screen, and we will see you in the next one.